Draco, they weren't born evil. They became that way because of a perfect storm of forces that twisted their very nature. First, the Carians, cosmic gardeners who seeded consciousness across the stars, decided to uplift a world of ruthless reptilian predators. They had done this many times on gentle, passive worlds where empathy evolved alongside intelligence. But this was their first attempt on a planet dominated by pure hunters. Instead of letting evolution slowly balance intellect with compassion over hundreds of millions of years, they forced it. They gave these predators advanced minds, language, complex societies, even fragments of their own divine DNA, instantly skipping eons of natural growth. It created the Shi'Kar, towering, brilliant cunning, but their hearts still beat with the cold logic of predators. They could strategize and build, but had no capacity to truly care. Then came the most disastrous twist. The Carians left them with a sacred teaching spoken on countless worlds. You own the universe. On every other planet, it meant stewardship, that life is part of the cosmos, meant to nurture and protect it. But to the Shi'Kar, minds still driven by the hunt, it meant something entirely different. The universe is ours to take, to dominate, to rule under claw and scale. That was the opening dark astral parasites needed. These entities, who feed on fear, pain, and control, sensed the Shi'Kar's raw predatory energy like an open door. They began whispering in their dreams, fueling rivalries, promising unimaginable power. Over countless generations, they even incarnated directly into Shi'Kar bloodlines, embedding their hunger for suffering into Draco society's very DNA. Without their creator's guidance, the Shi'Kar descended into endless wars. For hundreds of millions of years, they slaughtered each other over trivial differences, scale patterns, minor bloodlines, each convinced they were the true heirs of the universe. Their wars escalated to nuclear devastation, forging survivors who were even harder, more cunning. United by one fanatical belief, the universe still belongs to us. Conquest became their religion, bloodsport determined worth, and the terror of other species, especially humanoids, became an addiction, energizing every dormant predator instinct. So why did the Draco turn evil? Because they were the tragic product of forced evolution without time for empathy to grow, a sacred doctrine warped into a license for conquest, dark astral entities embedding themselves in their bloodlines, and a culture that exalted domination as divine. All of it made them what they became, the galaxy's most feared predators.